So I have to tell y'all the same thing that I've been talking about on my Atlanta basketball channel, that I'm in the process of moving. So the Nets Republic thing I normally have in the background is currently in a box. So things will be back to normal in about a month. So right now, the lighting's kind of going to be trash if it's not during the day, and we don't have the backdrop. So you just be looking at a door. So I apologize for that, but I don't really think I don't think y'all watch these videos for the quality. So it's I don't think this is that drastic of a dip here, but that's neither here nor there. While I look up the name of this dude that we signed, and his name's in the top of the video, I just have no idea what it is. Let me ask y'all a question. How you doing? How are y'all doing? Outside of basketball, how are y'all doing? I during the summer, it's very interesting because it's again, winter to April, I see y'all every other day. We check in with each other 82 times over the course of 6 months. So it's going to once a week. I feel I don't get to talk to y'all that much, and it's a totally different audience. I don't curse on here. So it's just it's like checking in with an old friend. It's how y'all been doing? You know what I mean? This is our summer vacation. How y'all doing? They just announced the preseason stuff, which will be a video in itself, which I can honestly make this video, but I'm being lazy. But that's not here nor there. We signed Mr. Trendon Watford. I feel his name is probably not that difficult to pronounce, and maybe I'm just being extra. But that is an individual that we signed. Now, this man is a forward. He averaged 7 points and 8 rebounds for the Trailblazers, apparently. Now, when I saw that, my first question was the question that I normally have around the time that we are acquiring talent. Who? I have no idea who this person is, but a quick YouTube search showed me everything I needed to see. This man plays defense. He's a forward. If you want to be honest, it's giving, what's that guy's name? I forgot man's name already. You remember that guy who we had maybe 2 years ago? He had locks. We got him from the Hawks. What was that guy's name? He did the Spider-Man dunks. What was that man's name? Oh God, it's gonna kill me. What is his name? I want to say Avery something, but I'm totally off. What is that dude's name? Hold on. Nets roster, we'll say 2021. What was that guy's name? We ended up cutting him. I remember that. What is his name? It's gonna kill me. Marcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, James Hart. Nope. No. Not Alistair Johnson. No, but it was definitely that year. Norvell Pell. Nope. Dorian Prince. What was his name? Maybe it was the year after. Let me try 22. This is going to kill. And as soon as I say the name, y'all going to be like, oh, God, you talking about such and such. What was that guy's name? Let's see. We're checking basketball reference here just to understand. Bembry, DeAndre Bembry. I knew the second I saw it. This dude is giving me Bembry vibes. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's giving DeAndre Bembry, to where it's we're gonna get a lot of athleticism and we're gonna get a lot of physical defense. Now, did Bembry play super defense? No, not really. But just from the fact that it's you can give him the ball and he's gonna go downhill and handle the situation off of a steal or a fast break, I love it. I love it. That's definitely a undercover, sneaky pickup, which going in the direction that the Nets seem to be going, seem to be right on brand. The Nets seem to be acquiring a bunch of forwards yet again, who are of the younger persuasion, who are, some of them are 3-and-D. Well, actually, none of them that we picked up are 3-and-D, really, outside of, did we count Lonnie Walker as 3-and-D? I don't know, but the individuals that we're getting are those lanky type wings that can play, honestly, 2 through 5 if we're keeping it a bean. And if they can dribble a little bit, maybe we can put them out at the one, who knows. But really, positionless players that can switch on just about anything and be effective. They can play defense, and then they can go, get a shot on a backdoor cut or something like that, or just get themselves open to contribute offensively. More role players that are known for playing defense that can occasionally hit a jump shot. That seems to be the type of range that we're going for when we're acquiring these individuals. Now, the Nets roster has to be at 18 at this point. I mean, we just keep grabbing folk. I don't know who's guaranteed for things. I don't know who's on a two-way. I don't go that deep into that. I can only tell you what the Woj bombs say and what Shams is reporting. So that was a Woj bomb from the other day. So shout out to this individual. Hopefully he is a part of the final team, because this guy looks like he can do a lot of damage and we're here for it. Now, while it's great that we're getting pickups like this, I just want to make sure that we have an understanding here that the more people we add, the less of a chance that some fan favorites are not going to play. You know? Because with Ben Simmons demanding that he's starting, that puts Spencer Dinwiddie on the bench. So it's like, now what happens to Dennis Smith Jr.? And then we still got Royce O'Neal. So what about Lonnie? And then the draft picks, and then some of the dudes we picked up from the summer. You know what I mean? Like it's getting crowded. We just signed that white dude the other day, the tall center guy. It's getting a little crowded. It's a little thick on the roster right now. We still got Day'Ron Sharpe. You know, like I don't want anyone to get too attached to anyone. I don't want this to be a repeat of the Musa thing, where it's like some of y'all just can't let go of someone that wasn't going to play anyway. I don't want us to get, TLC syndrome. You know what I mean? Let's not go through that. Let's just go into the season understanding that certain individuals. Alize Johnson is another example. I just want us to understand that going into the season, that if you are not name brand talent or draft pick, there is a high chance we never see you on the court. And they're traded at the trade deadline for something else. So if it is not someone where you say their name and immediately say, oh, Lonnie Walker, oh, Dennis Smith Jr., if it's not one of them dudes, don't get too attached. Because again, this is the Nets we're talking about. So just keep in mind. Just keep in mind. Don't get super attached if you've never heard of them. And then on top of that, we got Jacques Vaughn as a coach. So that man's only playing 8 people max as it is. Just don't be surprised if we're hearing, some of these dudes are putting up crazy numbers in the G League and we just never see them unless someone gets hurt or multiple people gets hurt. Because again, we got to be at like 18 people at this point. But let me know your thoughts down below. Are you hyped for Buddy being a part of the team? Do you know him personally? Let me know down below. You know what I mean? What do you think of this pickup? Our next video, assuming nothing crazy happens, we're going to go over the preseason and try to predict what it is that we're going to do and how things will go. If y'all are waiting for me to make a video about the Twins in USA basketball, I refuse! So don't hold your breath for that one. I'll see y'all later. I'm the homie Sever the Bond. You are on Nets Republic, even though there's no sign telling you so. And I will see y'all next week. Also, if you ever just want to have just a crazy time, right? Play 2K, start Ben Simmons, and just feed Mikal the ball. It's giving 2013 mellow 2K vibes, but that's not here nor there. Go have some fun with that, because the type of stuff you can pull off with Ben Simmons at point and Mikal, you can put Mikal at the 2 and he'll just go nuts. Let me tell you, fun will be had, trust me. I'll see y'all later. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna go watch SummerSlam. Hopefully Roman won. Fingers crossed, Roman won. Hopefully they did not give it to Jay. Hopefully Roman won, because he is our tribal chief, and we need to acknowledge him accordingly. I don't like Sabrina Nescu.